Hi, Liz here, coming at you from the jungle of Costa Rica. In honor of the 6th day of the Sun Salutation Challenge, I want to take a little bit of time and talk to you about a topic people have been asking me a lot of questions about. And that topic is breath, pranayama as it is in the practice of yoga. And this is a huge topic, so there's no way I'm going to be able to hit on everything about it in 3 minutes, so expect some more videos to come later. The way I want to start by talking about breath is in relationship to the sun salutations that we practice. So often we think about breath as just being two parts. There's an inhalation and an exhalation. Our inhalations follow our upward movements and our exhalations downward movements, which is true and totally valid. However, within the practice of yoga, there are two other components to a cycle of breath that are really important, especially in the practice of asana and in terms of the sun salutations. And what those two other components are not an inhalation, it's not another kind of exhalation, it is retention of breath. You can have an inward retention where you inhale and hold your breath in, and you can have an outward retention where you exhale and hold the breath out, so you're vacating your body of air. So that creates 4 aspects of breath. You inhale, you hold, you exhale, you hold. And ideally, you want this breath to follow a 1, 2, 3, 4 ratio. So if you inhale for 1 second, you inward hold for 2 seconds, you exhale for 3 seconds, and you hold out for 4 seconds. So on and so forth, so you can add, multiply to it to get whatever number you want. And that makes up a full cycle of breath. Now, how does that relate to these sun salutations and how we're moving? A lot of people equate vinyasa with the flow, moving without stopping. But in reality, there's that moment in every vinyasa class and every sun salutation, there's that moment where you land the pose, where you hit your warrior two. That second is a second of retention. It's a moment for you to hold your breath in or out, depending on where the posture lies within your sequence. So as you practice with your sun salutations, maybe you're not able to maintain that 1, 2, 3, 4 ratio of breath. I'm not always practicing like that, even though it is the ideal. Try to bring your awareness a little bit more into those moments of pause. Those moments where you, as I said before, land the pose, where you hit that forward fold. You're at that peak moment. And notice what's happening with your breath. You cease to inhale and you cease to exhale, and instead you're operating in this limbo, this in-between state. And there's a lot of reasons why being in that state is so important for your health and development, and we'll talk about that more in our next video. Thanks so much, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 7 of the Sun Salutation Challenge.